Hello, hello, hello. Hey, bestie, how you doing, girl? How
I'm
are
doing
you?
fine. I'm doing fine. I'm just
How's
getting used to this, all
work?
this new technology with Zoom. I mean, all these updates and installs and
Well,
things
listen, here's the
changing.
deal. You learn it and teach me the way you did when we had to do this whole Zoom platform thing, okay?
I'm telling
I'm
you, I'm
I'm gonna be your
telling
best student ever.
you. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Beauty Besties. My name is Robert Odita, and I'm your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. And we have
I am Margaret. Well, oh my gosh, I thought I was being formal. Listen, that's how much you're sending me a paycheck, okay? The name is Maggie Atherley, and I am your independent beauty consultant. I'm so excited to be here with my power girl. Yes, yes.
yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness, we have some goodies to bring to you today. Oh my goodness. So we're starting with a new segment. We're starting with bridal tips, segment 109. It's that time. It's that time,
Going to and
just so you know, I got this secret to share with you. I'll be working on a wedding soon.
I
Yes, my daughter, it's not official yet,
okay,
but it will be soon.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
they are very serious about, I mean, they're making plans and all this stuff, and we're going to be visiting family next month, and then the word will be out. So,
Well, listen, let me get my
great
ticket
timing.
ready. Let me get my ticket ready so I can be in Dallas for that one. Okay.
I'm telling you, absolutely, absolutely. And thank goodness she has a beauty consultant right here in her home. You
I have to
know,
about the
so
same.
all these wonderful tips we're going to talk about today, she's already got it going on. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
So
I
what are
can't.
we going to cover?
We are going to cover some tips to get our brides ready. Okay, because I guess there's no other day that is as important as that day you are taking that step, right?
Yeah.
And well, listen. Aside, I'm still looking for the man to bring me.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah. More power to you, sister. More power to you. Peace.
So we're gonna talk about how our brides can get themselves ready for their close-ups. We're gonna talk a little bit about getting the girls together, just having some fun as friends, and your girls that are there to support you. And what else we're gonna talk about? Just makeup tips, of course, and then we're gonna roll into just getting you ready for your body. It's important to get the face ready, but you gotta get the body ready as well. And then lastly, these hands, okay? Because they want their hands to be their absolute best that day when they get that extra ring on the finger. So,
Yes.
that's what
That's
we're gonna cover.
important.
That's what we're gonna cover. So let's kick it off.
Okay, so we're going to cover 5 tips. Okay, and as we go through these tips, we're going to introduce some products to help you kind of get a better visual of what these tips entail. Okay, so we're going to start with tip number 1. We're going to get you ready for the close up, and this is 3 to 4 months before you get married, at least 90 days, a minimum of 90 days you want to start implementing some of these tips. So, tip number 1 would be your skincare. Okay, don't want to wait till the day of to try some new skincare, okay, or even the week before because you never know how your skin may react, right? So you want to prep the skin and have it ready at least 90 days before so that it gets acclimated to a good skincare routine, and you want to be consistent so that you can really benefit and reap the best results for your skin so it's picture perfect. Okay, less is better in the sense that you don't want makeup to cover a whole bunch of imperfections when you can simply take care of most of that with a good skincare routine, right? Wouldn't
Right.
you agree?
Well,
So,
we always say that your makeup can be a 10 if your skin is a 2, okay? If your skincare has not been on point. So we want to make sure that you are gonna have the best. So the makeup
yes. So one of the skincare routines that I would recommend that I'm one of my favorites is the Timewise Repair. If you are a woman of a certain age, a little bit more mature, this will take care of it all. It's a foaming cleanser. It's very hydrating for the skin. It will remove all impurities, and you want to do it twice a day, in the morning and at night. It's really, really important to be consistent as much as possible with that routine. So you want your foaming cleanser, and then of course you have your day cream. It has the SPF 50, SPF 30. I'm going to
30.
say
Mm-hmm.
30.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we know what that does. It protects the skin from the UVB and UVA rays. And so, again, because you can get a lot of sun damage, I know here in Texas, we'd be killing us with that sun. And I can imagine in Florida as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So please, even if you're not in those areas where you have a lot of sun, you still have sun, and you want
Mm-hmm.
to protect your skin because you don't want to have those wrinkles and lines and drying or even skin cancer. Okay, so protect your skin. And then we have the night cream as well, which has the retinol in it. You want to use that at night after you use your cleanser, and then you also want to use your eye cream as well. All of it comes together in a full set. But I just kind of want to just kind of highlight these two, but definitely you want the full set. Okay, so you want the cleanser, you want the day and night set, the day cream and night cream, and your eye cream. Just make it a nice system. And again, your beauty consultant will recommend the best skincare. Now we have another skincare line, and I think Maggie, you're going to cover
Yes,
that.
we're going to talk about the miracle set. But Robin, don't forget about the lifting serum because, they want to make sure also they're, because it's going to have a lot of strapless dresses and things like that. So
That's
they want
true.
to make sure that that decollete looks amazing with the lifting.
Yes, so we have a lifting serum as well in that same skincare line. It's like Spanx for the face,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It'll tighten it up, it'll lift up that chin, any droopiness in because it covers the T-zone, I'm not the T-zone, the
The
V
triangle.
area, the triangle. It's going to cover this area, and it's going to lift it and tighten it up. So you definitely talk to your beauty consultant about our lifting serum.
Absolutely. And what I'm going to talk about is our miracle set. I mean, this miracle set pretty much is almost the same steps that you described, but this is for, someone that's a little bit younger age, 30s, 20s, that super young bride. And this system is going to help to defend and deliver younger looking skin, as well as I'm going to tell you about the microdermabrasion set. But this set has your cleanser. So this is what we call our 4-in-1 cleanser. Then it has our antioxidant moisturizer. So you could be on a routine just with these two, but I say take it up a notch. Okay, you definitely want to be using, just like your set had the SPF. We have a product in here called the Daytime Defender, and that has an SPF 30 as well. And guess what? You got to do the job at night too. So I love this nighttime recovery. Oh my gosh. And this is just practice. See those little beads in there? It's got vitamin A, vitamin E in those beads. So when the beads break and it pumps out, you're putting that fresh vitamin on your skin. So this simple little regimen will help to get your skin prepped and ready within that 90 to 120-day period. What you want to do also, the set comes in 2 formulas, which is why we do a skin analysis with you. We'll determine, do you need a normal to dry formula or do you need the oily decombination set? Okay. You want to make sure that you are exfoliating. Woo-hoo. Exfoliation is the key. You want to make sure that the skin, you're going to bring out that radiant look to your skin. And, I don't know if you've seen people where their skin just looks dull and lifeless. So you definitely don't want that to be, the way you're going to look in preparation for your wedding. We're going to have our microdermabrasion, which is our refined step. That does the exfoliating. Oh my gosh. You see the difference instantly in your skin. And then there's a pore minimizer. Because again, you want the skin to be ready to receive your makeup and your color on that day without all that product, seeping into your pores. So this will help close up those pores. Your microdermabrasion set, you use that just twice a week. And it's gonna help to get that skin ready
Mhm.
for your big day. And of course,
Okay.
you can always add an eye cream to this set.
Awesome. Awesome. So remember, ladies, step one, skincare. Have your beauty consultant help you put together a great skincare regimen that's designed just for you. So it may take a little bit of some of the products that Maggie have, and it may take a little bit of some of the products that I shared with you. It all depends on the analysis that's performed on your skin. Okay. Tip number two. Tip number two, you want to also include at least 3 to 4 months maybe. You want to include your bridesmaids and the mother of the bride. You want to include them as well. You want them to be picture perfect. And so you're going to introduce them as well to your beauty consultant so that she can analyze their skin and help them get into a nice skincare routine as well. And in fact, you can call it a spa day. Wouldn't that be fun? You could call
Oh,
it a bridal spa day for you and your bride team, and actually you can include the men if you want to, because we have some great products for them too. So if they want to be picture perfect, we got skincare for them as well. So Maggie, what would you suggest for the bridal spa day?
oh my gosh. We definitely we want to do a demonstration of the skincare so they can try the skincare, just immediately see the difference. And I've been doing this business for 27 years and it's never failed yet for a woman to just get that on their skin. And of course, we could do like before and after photos. We could have like a little fun, maybe a mimosa mix, that kind of thing. You want to have it relaxed, do the whole 9 yards, the robe and so forth. And then just pampering the face as well as pampering the hands, which we're going to talk about the hands in a little bit. And don't worry, that's okay. That's all right. This is real life, right? Let him bark, let him bark. At least they know we have a life, right? Besides Mary Kay. But you can also at that spa party, we can do actually like 2 sessions. What I would suggest, and I've done this before, is we do the skincare as one party, and then we do a follow-up where we then, do like the color look and talk about other, ways that you can pull your baby.
Yeah, that sounds so much fun. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I've done them both ways, whether it's in person or virtually. They
Mhm.
could be just as fun. So don't worry about if you have bridal party kind of spread out all over, because we can just send them little beauty packets. And so they could get to try all those products. We got beautiful sample sizes that we can mail to everybody. So don't worry about if you have people across the country. It's
Right.
okay. It's all right. We could
Full
do
world.
it.
Love it, love it.
Yes, I tell you, we could get together virtually as well. So it's just as much fun. If you have some that live near you, that's great. And then we can include those virtually right on the screen, and we can all do a spa day together. Now, some of the products, of course, we would do skincare, which we just discussed, but we would take it up a notch and we include some other very important special products. One of the products that I would definitely include is a mask treatment. So we have
Mhm.
our Timewise Repair, we have our Biocellulose Mask. Okay, so this is so awesome. This is based on Korean beauty. And what this does, it's a mask treatment. If you see that little picture there in the back, it's just a mask and it's filled with coconut water and also filled with other botanical vitamins that helps hydrate the skin. Because I tell you, no matter what the weather is, you will be sweating that day. And so all the moisturization and all of that, you want to be able to hold all of that moisture into your skin, and it'll help prep your skin, it'll help soften the skin, it'll help with lines and wrinkles. But one of the best parts of it all, it's very distressing. So it will help you calm. It will help relieve all of that stress and worries, about this big day. So definitely we would do something like this, a biocellulose mask. This is one of the masks. What mask would you offer,
Well, what
Maggie?
I love is the charcoal mask because especially for our girls that are, you know, your T-zone gets a little bit oily, this is great to use. Well, you'll prep it, you know, within the 3-month period, but then, oh my gosh, like the day of your wedding, you put this mask on in the morning, leave it on for 20 minutes before your makeup application, and your skin will practically oil. And I say practically because we also want to, we're going to tell you about what to do when that oil might break through a little bit later, but definitely your deep cleansing charcoal mask. And
Yes.
you can,
Yes, I love that charcoal mask because it controls the oil. So you won't be over oily. Your oil, because it goes deep inside those pores and pulls out all of that oil like a magnet. And so you won't find all that extra oil bubbling up to your face. And, because your hormones are going to be a little wacky, a little stressed that day. So you're going to tend to just kind of overheat and you may be some sweating going on, but at least you'll have that to control some. And we got some other goodies too
yes,
to control the
you know what
oil.
we can do also, Robin, for the biocellulose mask, we can drop that video from Mary Kay where it shows the lady getting ready
Yeah.
for her high school.
Yes.
And I
That's
think you're gonna
hilarious.
love that.
That
Thank
video
you.
is hilarious. Absolutely. So that's tip number two. Tip number two is get your bridal party on board and let's get their skincare all lined up as well and turn it into a spa day to make it really, really fun. So tip number three, we want to also 2 months before, we want to start looking at the bridal look. I think that's what we had next, right?
Yes,
The
that
bridal
is
look. Yeah, so we want to start getting ready for the photo look. We don't want to be shocked the day of, okay? And we're not happy with our makeup. We're not happy with the colors. That just adds more layers of stress. So what I've done with my clients in advance, we pick out all of the colors because 2 months before, you know what your colors are already, right? You
right.
know what the bridesmaids' colors are. So you kind of know what kind of look you're going for, right? And so that's what you want to do. You want to take the time to customize, and I emphasize that word, customize your look for each bridal person. Okay. And so imagine what are some of the things that happens at our color consultation for the bridal party.
Well, one of the fun things that we have at Mary Kay is what we call our Mirror Me app. Okay, so that's something you could do before, we actually get together, so that way you can play with some of the colors. And then when we come before you as beauty consultants, we come with those colors, everything that you tried on the Mirror Me app. Okay, but of course, nothing like being in person. So we definitely will work with you, showing the makeup application. You'll have your foundations, your powder, everything. Just so but we do it before and after also, right? So you can see the transition in what the color look is going to look like, right?
Mhm.
What I also suggest to my clients is, if they don't want to go through the Mirror Me app, is to find a look in a magazine, something that you want to have duplicated.
Mhm.
Because trust me, we can recreate
Yes, yes.
it. We can recreate it.
Absolutely. And our Mary Kay website has some beautiful bridal looks as
Mhm.
well in all skin tones, which is great. I love the idea, the suggestion of the Mirror Me app, because again, if we have some of our bridal party is across the country and we're not able to get together in person, at least you could still play with all of those colors and looks through the app. So that's fantastic. I mean, from foundation to lipsticks to eyeshadows and blushes, it does the whole look. So yeah, take advantage of that Mirror Me app.
One other tip that I would add is you want to do this, like we said, at least 2 months, even maybe a little bit before, because if you are, I don't wear any makeup kind of girl, right? You may be thinking, oh, well, let me change that up a little bit and, want to go a little bit more drama or something like that. Experiment with it before.
Yeah,
But
I agree. I
what
agree.
works
That's so important to experiment in advance. And you know, this is where again your beauty consultant comes into play, which is so important. You get to play in all your colors. You get to play in all of your looks. You don't have time to play the day of the wedding, okay? And you don't even want to play even a month before because that costs money, right? If you go into the department store, it looks great under the department store lights, right? But then when you get home in the daylight, it looks different, right? So this is why your beauty consultant, she can sit down with you and play with a lot of different colors and looks, and it won't cost you anything. So by the time the end of your consultation, you have all the right colors and feel confident that you got the right look.
exactly, exactly. And just have fun with it, but at the same time, we don't want our brides to be, picture A and picture B. You're like, who's that person, right? You want your fiance when you get up to the altar, he knows who you are. So
Exactly.
still working with what makes you comfortable and but just to enhance your
Yeah.
look for the day.
Yeah. So what's some of the products you have that you would suggest?
Okay. Oh boy, let me grab them. Oh, what we want to do is what we call prime, don't shine. Okay, we want
Ah,
to prime and not shine. So we talked a little bit about the charcoal mask helping, with the oil control. But a couple of things that I absolutely love is our oil mattifier. Okay, and this oil, well, it starts with the foundation, making sure that you're choosing the correct shade, the correct type of foundation for you, because we do have this in different formulas. One for normal to dry skin, pardon me, and one for oily combination. We've got our cream to powder. I love to use that for brides. That's the one you have pulling up there because it literally is that, ladies. It will, go on as a foundation with a little bit of moisture to it, but then it dries down to a powder. And like it says, endless performance. That means it will keep your makeup intact, right? For Another thing that I love to use is our oil mattifier. Love, love, love this mattifier. Oh my gosh. And it literally, and I'm gonna do a demo. You just pat,
mm-hmm,
see a little glow. And the glow is good, but you don't want to be like, oh,
mm-hmm.
and you just
Oh yeah, I see. I could see right on your nose right away.
pat that right into the skin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do with fries, and even for myself, I'll put it on a little bit just before I apply my foundation. Look at that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Then I apply a little bit after, and you saw the motion. It's just patting it right into the skin.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to make sure you're blending. Love, love, love mattifier. Another thing that I love and live by is finishing spray.
Yes, that's my
Yeah,
favorite.
finishing spray will do exactly that. It will just hold everything together. And I usually will spray a little bit before I apply the next thing, which is our setting powder. Okay, because then you want to make sure you just setting everything in place, applying this with a wonderful little fluffy brush, and
Mm-hmm.
really get everything tightened together. For the eyelids, I love our primer because you want to make sure that this eye makeup stays, doesn't crease, doesn't go anywhere for the
Mm-hmm.
duration of the event. And then nothing better than some concealer, girl. Okay,
Oh yeah.
maybe all of you took care of your skin really, really well. You might have some sleepless nights, right?
Yes.
And this concealer comes to the rescue.
Mm-hmm.
All clear and
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
think
Yes.
I love to use. What about you? Anything else?
Yeah, so some of the ones that I have, because we're talking primers, you know, you got to prep and prime that skin. So I definitely like my foundation primer. Definitely, this is what I would put on right after I cleanse and moisturize my skin. I love this because it smooths out any crevices or any lines or wrinkles. It'll help smooth out any imperfections, but also too, it'll help hold the foundation so that it lasts throughout the day of your wedding day so you don't have that washed look, because it's going to be a long day. It really is. It's going to be a long day from the morning to late at night, partying to late at night. So foundation primer is a must. So you put this on, and then like she mentioned, like you put your finishing spray on last, but you can put this one on first, okay, your primer. And then the other one that I like is the lip primer. I love the lip primer as well because we don't want any feathering, any bleeding. You know, you're going to be kissing this one, kissing that one, and this one, you know, and you're eating and everything. So this lip primer is fantastic. And by the way, our Mary Kay lipstick lasts through a few bites and eats and kisses anyway. But hey, just added protection of this lip primer is absolutely great as well. So those are some of my primer products, just kind of like the first step in your makeup application. So what would be the next step after all of this? The primer, our foundation, then what are we talking about then? What are some other great things?
Well, I mentioned the finishing spray, so that really just pulls it all together, the setting powder and the finishing spray. That's your final touches. And then, of course, we do have our beauty blotters. I know it's not something that we often think about, right? But I use those as well. It's just like our little, those, it literally is a tissue that
Right.
you pat right on your face.
Yeah.
And just the way I applied the mattifier, you would use that the same way, just kind of like remove any kind of shine that might come through.
And those beauty blotters are they just little small square tissues. I forgot to bring them out, but they're little square tissues and they're small enough and compact enough to put in your little bridal purse. Okay, so before you take pictures, if you see your little shiny, you can just pull one out and press, press, press. Don't wipe, just press, 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 and it'll absorb the excess oil off of your face. Okay. Now, one of the other things, now we're when we talk about creating a look, a color look, we're also going to test some different shades and different colors, some of your favorite colors. We have all different kinds of lipsticks and lip glosses, all depending on what you're looking for. We have some hydrating lipsticks. We
Oh,
have
right.
lip glosses, all kinds of colors of lip glosses, lip liners. I mean, we have a collection of color products that really would make your day absolutely beautiful. This is a lip liner. And then also we have the tools as well. We have several brushes. We'll make sure you have all the tools. So when we go to whether you're using your makeup artist, and just as a by the way, it'd be good to invite your makeup artist to your consultation because there may be some products and tools that she may want to recommend, and so that she wants to use on the day of the application of your wedding look. We are not makeup artists, okay? We are skincare consultants and makeup consultants. We don't touch the face, but definitely your makeup artist, that's what she does. That's her skill, that's her talent. We do pretty good makeup as well because we've been doing this for a very long time. So we could definitely give you the tips and the direction and things like that. But if you can invite your makeup artist, that would be best. That would be great. So we're going to give them a free gift. So what's this free gift that we're going to be giving them, Maggie?
It's our compact. I love this compact. Oh my gosh, it is so versatile. First of all, it is shadowproof. You can have this for a lifetime. Okay. You can customize it the way Robin is showing right now. It just has a highlighter that we had that was a limited edition and some eye colors there. But we can put that together. It can hold 3 eye colors, a cheek color, as well as your cream to powder foundation or pressed powder. So we'll work with you to fill that. Okay. You see those little scoops in the corner, you just boop, and the products pop out. You pop new ones in, and we would work with you to customize that to suit your need. But you do get the empty compact just for booking your bridal party. Mhm.
Yes, yes. And we might even give you a little gift to catch a little.
Yes, I still have those too. I
You
love
have
that.
those too? So I have a few of these left, so book it right away because I have a few of these little bags left. But you know, all of these products that we talked about, they all fit right in this little box. And some of these things you probably, you know, won't put in here, but listen, or we have the famous roll-up bag too.
Roll it back.
But just to let you know, see how much you can put in there. A lot actually goes in this little bag. And of course, you won't use all these foundations, but all of this fits in this little bag. Isn't that great? And
Love
so this way you're not worried about having a lot of things all over the place and things getting lost and all of that. But one of the other things we forgot to talk about actually was waterproof mascara, because you know
Oh,
you're gonna cry. You know
and
you're gonna cry,
guess
right?
what?
Yeah,
Also, the
yeah,
waterproof eyeliner. That's what I have on
that's
today.
right. Our eyeliner is waterproof, and we have waterproof mascara as well. We have a full collection of color products for you. So don't worry about it. You're in good hands. So that's tip number 3, getting ready with your color collection for yourself and your bridal party. And don't forget your makeup artist. So tip number 4. Tip number 4. What's our tip number 4?
We want to have a head to toe glow. A head to
Yes,
toe glow with Mary Kay. So
yes,
you
yes.
have got to get that skin feeling silky smooth, you know. You
Mhm.
definitely want your significant other to just, you know, when he touches your skin, it just feels like satin.
Yes, it just glides, you know, and you're looking glowy. And I'm telling you, when everything is together, you know, your face is feeling good, your body is feeling good, you're just floating on air. I'm telling you, you're just feeling good, you know? Yes.
And you want people to be, you know, the people will be hugging you and, you know, so forth. So you want to make sure your skin is nice and, you know, smooth and silky, as well as, and I just thought about another tip in addition to the products that, so tell them about the products that you're going to,
Okay. So
then I
we
have a
have
little
a
tip
full
for you.
collection of body care. I'm just going to share a few with you, but we have a full collection. We have our Shea Butter body collection. It has a cleanser. It has a lotion and a scrub. And one of the favorite ones is our 2-in-1 body wash and shave. So again, girls, I know you're gonna get prepped and shaved because we gotta make sure everything is ready and shaved without me going into details, right? So, you know, the legs and everywhere, the underarms, this works great. So when you're in the shower, you can do it all at one time. Okay. So you're going to get a nice wash and then you can gently use a nice razor and just clean up different areas of your body to prepare for that beautiful, smooth day. One of my other favorites is our dry oil. This is a limited edition. So this is not something that's carried generally in our product line, but I just wanted to mention it because it's people think because it's an oil that it make it on their clothes or anything like that, but this doesn't. Soon as you put it on, it absorbs into the skin and it dries, so it doesn't transfer. Okay, so again, it'll add that glow, that hydration and moisturization without transferring onto your clothes. So this is our dry oil. So these are 2 products that I would recommend.
Mm. Well, I'm going to add one more to that. It's, and it just came to my mind. I would have pulled it out, but we'll put it in the description is the body toning lotion.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
OMG. That
Yes.
will help with if you have any you know, stretch marks and things that you want to snap. Again, that's this should be part of our, we should have mentioned this in our 90-day prep
Right,
because we
right.
want to make sure that, you know, it helps to minimize the appearance of stretch marks. Okay, it also helps to tone and tighten the areas that you want to get all lifted and I mean
Mhm.
it's I love their product so much.
Yes.
I
Yes.
use tons of it. Another little trick is this. The day of is that you can, once your skin is nicely prepped, you can do a little bit of highlighter, just like right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have cheek color that's called the golden bronze. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you just, I
Yeah.
mean, you want to have like a nice shimmer and shine to your décolleté area.
Mm-hmm.
You got some tricks for that too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, we could definitely give you some tricks with that because we have bronzers that you could use as well that will help give you that little extra glow, you know. So yes, that's a great tip too. So that's tip number 4.
Mhm.
Right? Yes, our head to toe glow. Tip number 4, don't forget the body. You took care of the face, so now we got to make sure we take care of the body. Head to toe glow. And our last tip is our hands, ladies. Our hands. Oh my goodness, you have that beautiful diamond ring on, and now you're going to add that beautiful band. Yes. So, listen, well, of course, I know you're getting your nails done and you're getting them ready for that special day. So just make sure you, again, a few weeks before, please have a nice hand routine. And so we have, which is very popular, you guys already know about this system that we have our satin hand set. So our satin hand set, you remember it's 3 products, right? And you can use this as often as you need. But I tell you, this third one, the lotion, is the game changer. So first you want to start off with your emollient. You want to soften your skin. You want to make sure it's soft enough so that when you go to use your scrub, you can then exfoliate all of that dead skin because you want your hands to look youthful. I know a lot of people take pictures with their rings and their hands. The girls and the guys, the bride and groom, they'll take a photo. Guys, do it to ladies. Go ahead, pamper him, give him a hand treatment because when you go to take those pictures, you want his hands. And you know what? You'll be shaking hands with people, right? So you want nice, soft hands. And then you follow up with the hand lotion. Keep this in your purse because you know how it is. You go into some of these places and you wash your hands, and the water is just as hard and harsh as can be. So you want to follow up with this hand lotion. And what I love about this hand lotion, it hydrates between hand washes. Okay, so even though you may wash your hands 2 or 3 times, it does hydrate in between hand washes. So if you forget it or you don't, you leave it in your purse when you go to the bathroom, it's okay. It's still going to hydrate. But the key is use this regularly. Okay, use it regularly so that your hands will look gorgeous when you're wearing your rings.
I
Okay.
have an extra tip for that too is the night before your wedding is make sure you do your full 3 step, right? And then you can go in with a little bit more of the emollient. And guess what? Get yourselves a pair of white cotton gloves.
Mm.
Put that on and sleep with that glove on your hand. Oh my gosh. You're gonna absolutely be loving showing off those hands the next.
Yes, yes, yes. So those are our tips. Those are our products. Tip number 1 is 3 to 4 months before, get your skincare together. Let's get that together. Get your skincare routine, your regimen together. That's important. Tip number 2 is now we're going to bring in the bridal party. We want to, again, get their skincare routine together and also work on their color look, okay, kind of get an idea. But most importantly, help them work on their skincare, and we can include the guys. Step number 3 is the bridal party beauty. That's when we get all the colors together and we want to make sure we have the right foundation, when we have the right eyeshadows, because sometimes not every beauty what's the word I want to say, makeup artists,
It's
sometimes
color.
they may not have all the colors, all the foundation shades for everybody. We have a plethora, a beautiful selection of foundations, and that's where it begins. Foundation will ruin you if you don't have the right color on. It will ruin
And
you.
taking a picture to see how you look picture
Yes,
with
yes,
that look very,
yes.
very important.
And then tip number 4 is going to be your extra care. That's your spa day. That's when you go ahead and you take that time to do maybe some extra beauty treatments, which may be some mask treatments like the charcoal mask or the biocellulose mask. And we have some other masks as well. So you might want to, again, talk to your beauty consultant and she'll recommend that spa day for everybody to help them de-stress, right? And then our next tip, tip number 4 would be the head to toe glow, right? We want to get that glow going on for the body. And then last but not least, tip number 5 would be the hands, pampering our hands. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think we covered everything. We want to make sure that, get excited, ladies. Spread the word that we're here. We would love to have you book and hold
Mhm.
with us so that you can get your compact absolutely free.
Yes, yes. I was just getting ready to pull that back out again. Yes. Don't forget, get your free compact. Let me turn it upside down.
I
Get your
love
free
that compact.
compact.
It's so
Yes.
pretty. It is
Isn't
so,
it
so
pretty?
pretty.
Yeah, it just looks so classy, right? So definitely you want to get your free compact. Come on and book your bridal party consultation. Okay, so I think that is it, right? We're done. Wow, this
Yeah,
one's a little bit longer because this is a special day. So we couldn't cut no corners. We don't cut no corners on your special day. We
right.
want to make sure that we cover all the essential beauty items that's important for your special day. So this is one of our longer ones, but I'm glad you stayed with us through it all. And I hope really, bless you on your beautiful day. And I hope that all these tips that we shared with you, you found valuable and that you definitely would reach out to either one of us to help you on your special day. Maggie, is there anything that you want to share with them?
I just say, you know what? Congratulations, first of all. You may share this with some brides that you know if you're not a bride yourself. And the most important thing is, love on yourself the way that man loves you.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Well, take care, everybody. Beauty besties, we will see you in our next segment. We got some more things coming up, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. Bye bye.